Nobel Peace Prize or scientific discovery?
Oh, scientific discovery. Prizes. I remember Jack Benny, a comedian my dad loved. Jack Benny received many awards towards the end of his career, and the one line I loved, he stood up and he said, I don't deserve this award, but then again, I have arthritis and I don't deserve that either. So I love that. I just love that line. So.
I'm still in that quote. I'm not gonna lie to you because that's a perfect.
It isn't it great?
Newton or Einstein?
Oh gosh, I think Einstein, Newton. Both of them received all sorts of honors during their lifetime. Newton was just a little too conventional for my liking. I mean, brilliant man in terms of his discoveries, given what we knew at the time. Just, he there was a pandemic during his life. Most of us during the pandemic went home and learned to bake bread or something like that. Newton went home and invented calculus.
Wow.
Yeah. So what did you do during the pandemic?
I'm laying in the bed.
Yeah, but Einstein, I think he really there's a quotation which goes something like, ability, skill hits a target that other people can't hit. Genius hits a target that other people can't see. And that was actually both of those guys, but Einstein in particular, he just viewed the world in a completely different way.
Yeah, because like I was fascinated by both because once I learned about Isaac Newton, and I learned about the apple falling from the tree, he trying to figure out how did that happen? But then I see that Einstein came in and kind of like was like, Isaac, you know what I'm saying? You were right on some stuff, but I got a different perspective on it.
Yeah.
So that's why I would choose Einstein as well. And this last one, obviously, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be easy for you. Space exploration or ocean exploration?
Oh, I don't know that that's that easy.
Oh, okay.
Can I have both?
Okay.
Because they're one of the ecosystems I find most fascinating on some of the moons of Saturn and Jupiter. We think we have oceans. Now they're not all water. They consist of different compounds, but they're mostly frozen. And under that frozen surface, there may be living things. I think this is the best chance to find within our solar system life. And so those moons of Jupiter, those moons of Saturn may have living things in them, and those are frozen ocean worlds. So space and ocean, I think they go together right now. And
my goodness. Something I always wonder, this might be a stupid question, but so living things on other planets, obviously they wouldn't need the same, for example, would they need oxygen like us? Would they need water like us?
Well, we have plenty of things on Earth that don't need oxygen. So that's not necessary. A really good question. I don't think, would we recognize life if it didn't have certain things? And I think the problem is we might not even see it as life if it didn't do certain things. Pretty much, I think a biologist would agree you need water. Water is pretty much there. Now, other things, gosh, good question. What other things would be absolutely essential? We are carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen, phosphorus, sulfur-based things. But which of those could you get rid of? I don't know.